The ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships are brought to you by the Province of Ontario, the Government of Canada, and Tourism Niagara.
Welcome back to Canoe Niagara 2013. Here's the C2 under 23 men's 1,000-meter race.
And here's your lane assignments. In lane 2, the Czech team, Rusho and Drakopol. In lane 3, Iran. In lane number 4, Poland, Slominski and Kaminsky. Lane 5, the Kazakhstan entry, Sinayavsky and Safronov. Lane 6, the Italians, Krasuni and Santini. Mexico's in lane number 7, Balderas and Camilo. And lane number 8 from Uzbekistan, Kayumov and Tushkasin.
The Mexican team apparently drove here 5 days to come and compete, so we're going to expect some effort from those guys. They're going to be strong, but they are in a very difficult heat. There's a great shot of the Mexican crew. They have a world champion. Cristobal is a very well-known canoer who won the world championships, I believe, in 2006. Solid leader for their team. When we're going down the race, keep an eye on the top of your screen. The Czech team is very strong in lane 2, white boat. Iran is missing in between, so that's your empty lane. Poland, another very strong crew, second at the under 23 European Championships. Italy as well is strong. Kazakhstan was actually 5th at a senior World Cup with a decent time of 3:46. So this is a strong heat. It's going to be a real test for the Czechs. I predict it's going to be a tight race between the Polish and the Czech. Remember, it's 1 to 3 direct to final, 4 to 7 to the B final. So the top 3 crews we will see in the final in 2 days.
And keep your eye on lane number 8, Uzbekistan. Here we've got a start, and you can see the blue boat from Uzbekistan. They may not be the strongest boat off the start, but in the middle you're going to notice at Italy, Kransin and Santini right there, and the blue and white boat off to a flying start.
Yeah, Italy's had a really nice start. They really hammered off the line. So again, C2 is very much about finesse. You've got to be smooth yet powerful. That's what we're seeing right here in this great shot of the Italian crew. Look at the nose of their boat. Up and down just a little bit, but surging forward every stroke. Nice in time with their catches, great exits. Everything has to be perfectly in sync if you want to move this boat quickly.
I like the synchronicity of Italy in lane 6 with those blue uniforms. They really do have a nice stroke rate going on, and you can see a nice head-on shot. Look at the guy in the front. Watch his paddle come up to the front of the boat, and you can see him hammer it down at the catch phase of the stroke. The blade comes out quickly, and he's right back up for the next stroke. The guy in the back steers, so he's got to cut it short a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks like the Czech crew out on the in lane 2 at the top of your screen in the white boat is probably up there with the Italians, vying for that first spot. Remember, 1 to 3 direct to final. That's what they're going for. Yeah, the catch phase is so essential to a strong stroke. The catch is where you generate all your power. The exit's how you make the boat glide. So you watch the catch of the boat surges up and out of the water and forward, and the exit just keeps it flowing smoothly above the water. But it looks like lane 6 is in first place here, Italy.
Yeah, this is a nice surprise for the Italians. They're not known as a powerhouse in the C2 event, but these two kids, Krasun and Santini from Italy, really know what they're doing here. You can see how they're pacing themselves nicely, but on the inside, with the white boat as the Czech Republic, Russo and Drakopol, don't count them out.
No, the Italians look very smooth. They're coming into the 500 now. Looks like Italy is just ahead at the 500, followed closely by the Czech crew. But they're moving very nicely. See, the field is tightened up. Remember, top 3 to the final. We've got 4 boats that are very close, and on the outside, Uzbekistan in lane 8 is also in the race as well. So the blue boat, lane 5, Kazakhstan, is sitting in 4th. That's not where you want to be in this race. You want to come in top 3.
And it doesn't look like the wind is favoring anybody because the top 4 crews all have a right steers person. The person in the back of the boat steers the boat. But look at this on the far outside. Uzbekistan, just like I thought. You always know they're going to have someone.
Look at how tight this race is now for 3rd. The Czechs have faded just a little bit. The Poles in the red and white boat up at the top of your screen have moved up. Looks like they might even be in 1st, just above the Italian crew. The Kazakh crew in the middle is still fighting hard in lane 5, but it is a tight race. It's about a 5-boat race for 3 spots right now.
And look at the Italian crew starting to kick it up a notch. But here come the Poles in the white uniforms, and they're not going to let up because here come the Italians. They're turning on, and on the far outside in lane number 8, you've got the Uzbeki boat. But this is all Poland right now, and the white uniforms coming in, and they're challenging hard for that top spot, Tom.
Yeah, right at the 150. It looks like Poland is in 1st. followed closely by Italy. The Czechs have made a surge again. In fact, my angle up here in the tower makes it look like the Czechs might even be in second, but it's between these 4 boats and maybe 5 boats. Uzbekistan on the inside here in the blue boat is in the race. Remember, top 3 is what we're looking for. They're trying to get to that final. They want to go direct to the final. The Italians have faded just a little bit. The Kazakhs in lane 5 are looking like they might sneak third from the Italian crew that led for 3/4 of the race. And it looks like Poland 1, Czech 2, and Kazakhstan 3. Those 3 boats will be going direct to final. And here are results from Heat 1 of the C2 men 1,000 meter. Under 23 event. These guys are on the cusp of their senior careers, and that shows itself in their times. The 3:36 is a fast C2 time. 3:37 for the Czechs, just over a second behind Kazakhstan, in 3rd place, 3:37 as well. Look at the 4 boats there. 4 boats within 2 seconds, even less than 2 seconds. That is a close race. It speaks to the depth of the field, and I think come the final, we're going to have some surprise upsets.